Ever feel like you're constantly racing against time, yet you see others managing their tasks effortlessly? Feeling overwhelmed and drowning in tasks? Watch until the end to discover 9 productivity hacks that will double your output. How do they do it? It's a common struggle, this battle against the clock. We all wish we could squeeze more out of our day. What if I told you there are ways to do just that? Enter productivity hacks, strategies that can help us manage our time more efficiently. The secret lies in working smarter, not harder. Let's shed some light on these productivity hacks. Firstly, productive people fight the tyranny of the urgent. Sounds intriguing, right? Time flies, but you're not the pilot? Unlock the secrets ultra-productive people use to get more done in less time. The tyranny of the urgent refers to the distracting pull of tasks that seem to demand immediate attention, yet often contribute little towards our major goals. It's like incessantly swatting at flies while the lions creep in. The key to overcoming this tyranny is discernment. Ultra-productive people can distinguish between what's truly important and what merely seems urgent. Remember, it's about focusing on what really matters and not getting sidetracked by every urgent but unimportant task. Ever heard of not touching things twice or eating frogs in the context of productivity? Let's unpack these. Ultra-productive individuals avoid touching things twice. Say goodbye to procrastination and hello to freedom. This simple morning routine will supercharge your focus and productivity. This means instead of putting an email or a phone call into a holding pattern to deal with later, they act on it immediately. They respond, delegate, or delete. This approach eliminates time wasted revisiting tasks and helps maintain momentum. Now, what about eating frogs? It's not as off-putting as it sounds. This term represents tackling the most dreaded task on your to-do list first thing in the morning. By doing this, you eliminate the looming dread that can overshadow your day and sap your energy. You're then free to focus on tasks that excite and inspire you. So, tackle that dreaded task first thing in the morning and avoid putting things in a holding pattern. That's how you start winning the day. Multitasking, a sought-after skill, or a productivity killer? Let's find out. We often admire those who seem to juggle multiple tasks effortlessly, believing they possess some form of superhuman ability. However, research from Stanford University paints a different picture. Their studies show that multitasking is less productive than doing a single thing at a time. Surprisingly, those who multitask frequently, thinking it enhances their performance, were found to be less efficient. They struggled to organize their thoughts, filter out irrelevant information, and were slower at switching between tasks. The reason? Our brains are not wired to handle multiple tasks at once. Each switch costs us precious time and cognitive resources, leading to decreased productivity and increased errors. So, rather than attempting to do everything at once, focus on one task at a time. Contrary to popular belief, doing one thing at a time actually gets you further. Multitasking might not be your best friend after all. So, we've covered some key hacks that can help you manage your time more effectively. Let's quickly run through them again. First, we talked about fighting the tyranny of the urgent. This means not allowing small, immediate tasks to take precedence over the things that truly matter. Next, we discussed the principle of never touching things twice. Aiming to act, delegate, or delete rather than putting things in a holding pattern can save you precious time. We also delved into the concept of eating frogs. This is all about tackling the most daunting task first thing in the morning, freeing up your day for the tasks that inspire and excite you. Finally, we busted the myth of multitasking. Research shows that focusing on one task at a time actually increases productivity rather than juggling multiple tasks at once. Remember, it's all about working smarter, not harder. Start implementing these hacks and watch your productivity soar. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.